afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, second baseman.
And we are underway here in Flushing. The first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second,
in is
center
Christian
fielder.
Yelich. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hard hit ball to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting
Giancarlo
third,
Stanton now.
right fielder.
The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And now a pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Here's
Batting
Marcelo
fourth,
Zuna.
the
Comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands. I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Popped up. Harvey is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich on the move. He's got it 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
First baseman.
Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep it from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Hard ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Luis Valbuena now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Valbuena.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Here's Neil Walker. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Neil Walker.
And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7th.
Into the box
right
now.
Fielder.
Curtis Granderson.
And
we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Off the plate, ball 1.
This is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Driven nicely into the gap. Balbuena rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu.
Leading off for Miami.
He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Jose Abreu.
Grounded to short. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6th.
Stepping in,
Third
Derek
baseman.
Dietrich. Hitting
Derek
just a bit over the
Dietrich.
Mendoza line on the year. And this is fouled straight back. And this is
1 ball,
high, a
1
ball
strike.
and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you
I got
can
3
catch
and 1.
it way
3
out
balls,
front and
1
hook
strike.
it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting 7th.
Now at the plate,
Catcher.
JT Realmuto
JT
hitting right at the
Realmuto.
1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging
Batting
in,
8th.
Cesar Hernandez.
Shortstop.
First at
Cesar
bat for him in this one,
Hernandez.
and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. There is Balbuena. With a short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off
Season
for the
batting
Mets.
average comes in down in the
Catcher.
240s.
Travis
First pitch
d'Arnaud.
coming, here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. To his left, Hernandez. And he's retired 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal
Batting
Cabrera.
ninth. The shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in
Up
and ready
next
for
for the
another
Mets.
shot. Odubel
Center
Herrera.
fielder,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Herrera.
And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up
First
where he
baseman.
left off. Marwin
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. I'm set with the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Ichiro. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ichiro now, and he'll start out there
Leading
half
off for
of
the
the
Marlins.
third, top of the order
Left
to follow.
fielder, Ichiro
First
Suzuki.
pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
He's in there.
And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is
The batter,
scored.
number 9, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
D. Gordon.
Will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so the double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run,
Now
they'll
batting.
hold things to first
Center
and
fielder.
second here.
Christian Yelich.
Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Ichiro rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo
Right
Stanton.
fielder.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit. You don't want to put yourself with bad counts.
3-0, here it is. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's down.
And
Ball
he
4.
misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a
for the
ground ball.
Marlins.
Ready with the first pitch.
Hitter,
Here it comes.
Marcel
Takes this
Ozuna.
the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Settling in now, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your
Now
count.
batting.
Got him swinging on the fastball there.
Derek
Jose Abreu
Dietrich.
goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And this one gets away. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready for another chance.
Up next for the Marlins.
JT Realmuto. He
Catcher.
reached on a single in his first
JT
try.
Realmuto.
And that's in there. Base hit. Dietrich is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there. Digging in for his
Now
second
batting.
at-bat,
Shortstop.
Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar
Looking to kick
Hernandez.
the extra point here, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning. Here comes the 1-0. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Ichiro
Now batting.
Suzuki. This, of
Left
course,
fielder,
his second
Ichiro
appearance in the
Suzuki.
inning as they've now batted around. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Here's D. Gordon now.
The
He's
batter,
1 for
number
2
9.
in the ball game.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. 7 runs across the plate in the inning. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, the center
In is
fielder,
Christian Yelich.
Christian
1 for 2 on his
Yelich.
line so far in the game. Now a fastball, a bit. Too low here. It's ball. Action
Your
in the Mets
attention,
bullpen
please.
now. It's both a lefty
Now pitching
and a
for the Mets,
right-hander that starts.
number
Josh
66.
Edson is going to come on
Josh
to pitch here, and in just the
Edson.
third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well. He just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall from the same location over and over and over.
2 strikes.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Now a flare out to left center, and nobody can get there in time. Base hit, and the runner from second is in to score. Ready for another shot now.
Now batting,
Carlos Stanton,
right fielder,
trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
0-1.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second.
He's out.
And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side. Ready now, Michael Conforto. He'll start
Leading
off
up
the
for the
inning now
Mets.
against Edinson Volquez.
designated hitter, Michael
Into the windup
Conforto.
and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Now at the plate,
Up
Steven
next for the
Piscotty.
Mets.
He got on top
Left
of one and was a
fielder,
ground out victim
Steven
last time.
Piscotty.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
Coming
batting,
to the plate now,
third
Luis
baseman,
Valbuena. A
Luis
base hit in his first trip.
Valbuena.
Sinker to open the
0-1's the
AB,
count.
and there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ichiro racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in the
Now
switch
batting,
hitter, Neil
second
Walker.
baseman,
1 for 1
Neil
after a single his
Walker.
first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
That's inside.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will return. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Designated hitter.
Started that swing a bit too early.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first. Only hit by
number 79, Jose Abreu.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Abreu is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0.
2-0.
2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money with.
Hit hard to third and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Digging in and looking for more.
Your attention, please.
A hit in
Bench
2 tries so far.
Number 14,
Prado will get a chance to swing the bat here.
Now pitching for the Mets. Number 59.
Pen here in the fourth as they
Fernando
didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. He'll enter play here with an average of .314. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. And that one stayed too low apparently. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through. A base hit. In to score the runner from second. Digging in once again.
Now
JT Realmuto. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Granderson will come over to give it a look, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that counter. He did well to spit on it there.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. JT Realmuto goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Cesar Hernandez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Grounded to the right. Walker dives. What a stop. Hey now. Here's Ichiro now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
On the ground to the right side. Gonzalez is up with it, and he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to the bag. It is Curtis Granderson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Fielder, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Count 1 and 2.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the
Now
catcher,
batting.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher.
Comes into this at-bat
Travis
0 for 1 in the ballgame.
No.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Shortstop,
He's
number
0 for
13,
1 thus far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Late that time for a strike. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Sharp ground ball to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so you call it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Stanton is there, and he has it for the out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, D. Gordon. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls
Gordon.
foul for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Cue shot here out towards short. But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in,
fielder.
Christian Yelich. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 2-2 one more time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The relay, and he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Into the box.
For the Marlins. Right fielder, Giancarlo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box,
the batter,
Marcell Ozuna.
Designated hitter.
He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside and low. 3-0.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. We'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and
now pitching for the Mets. Number 47
gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this Mets out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for
now
his guy.
playing third base.
Threat will
Number
not
14
come to pass as the inning is over. In now, Michael Conforto.
Leading up for the Mets.
Start in this one, 2 for 2,
hitter,
including a home run.
Michael Conforto.
First delivery to him on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
I got the count.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Ichiro on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, left
Stepping
fielder,
into the box,
Stephen
Piscotty. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping in,
batter,
Luis Valbuena.
third baseman,
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Valbuena.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Abreu is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Martin Prado now. He'll start things out
Leading
now
off
in the
for
top
Miami.
half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Riding in
catcher,
once again, JT Realmuto. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And
Ball 1, no strike.
swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem
1
nervous
ball,
or like
2
he's trying
strikes.
to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit to first, right to Gonzalez.
He's out.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker, a hit in 2 tries so far.
leading off for the Mets, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Ready, here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Walker waits on the 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And there to handle it is Ichiro, 1 away. It is Curtis
The right
Granderson.
fielder, number
He's off
3.
to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And a sinker dips
Counts
too
1-0.
low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
d'Arnaud.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end. Here's Ichiro now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Cabrera there for this one is short. Fielded cleanly. And
no, he's in there.
He's in there. Very close play at first.
Second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pereira comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
In is
Center
Christian
fielder.
Yelich. He's
Christian
got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it won't be in time as Ichiro's able to take second with ease. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-2. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-2 count. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach stuff looking over his shoulders like, hey, aim up.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And the changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Ozuna.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
That's outside.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Digging in and looking for more as
Leading
Dribble
up for the
Cabrera.
Mets.
He singled in
The
2 trips to the plate thus far.
As Dribble Cabrera.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And now pitch on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. Prado was there. And he's set down 1 away.
Now
Ready
batting
for another shot now.
center fielder,
Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3
Herrera.
at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Grounded to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready
First
for another
baseman,
chance.
number 9.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin
He's working on a
Gonzalez.
1 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in. to try it again. Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off as they look for Eric Goodell. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Granderson has it in his sights. 1 out. Ready once again, Martin Prado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 3-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Darno has it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. In now JT Realmuto comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter, Michael
into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So digging in now Stephen Piscotty.
Left
he could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Baseman Luis
stepping up to the plate, Luis Valbuena. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for
He'll
the Marlins.
Try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Cesar
Chop
Hernandez.
foul over towards the dugout. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's another 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of it. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and you adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Line drive to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the night.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Settling in now, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him.
Gordon,
Jerry
your
Blevins
attention, please.
comes on to pitch now,
Now
hoping
pitching
for
for the
better
Mets,
results than the
number
other arms
39.
that they've run out there in this
Jerry
one. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Piscotty will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting,
Standing in, Christian Yelich. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And it'll look like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he misses 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Chopped weakly to the right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Neil Walker. He'll
Leading
lead
off for the
things
Mets
off
here in
here
the
as
bottom
we
of the
play
ninth.
the bottom of the ninth.
Second baseman, number 20.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. It is Curtis Granderson. He homered earlier
right
and is
fielder,
2
number
for 3
3.
to this point.
Curtis Granderson.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton looking up. Gone into the upper tank. Into the box, Travis Garneau.
Now batting, catcher, Travis Garneau.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Digging in as Drupal Cabrera.
Shortstop, number 13.
Retired via the ground ball last time up.
Drupal Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the center fielder.
Now batting, center fielder
Erwin Johnson. Enters from the 10 to be in the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 12.
Juan Lagares.
Juan Lagares.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. So striding forward now, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Stanton, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
The winning pitcher is Edinson Volquez. His record is now 1-4. The loss goes to Matt Harvey. He falls to 1-5. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.